Guys, what's up, guys? Welcome to the part 2 of the rabbit. So we are still with Joe on his farm, the agrotech, right?
Yes.
Agrotech, where
Agrotech.
So here is it. I'm sure you guys have seen him from the first video. Very cool guy. He's giving us great insight on the farm. You guys have seen the farm in the previous video, how healthy the animals all look, how easy it is to manage the farm and all that. Plus he built his own cages, and so today we are going to go into the caging system, the benefits, the advantage for this type of cages, whether it is good for our climate we have, how easy it is for someone who is working in the office to manage such a system and all that stuff. So he's going to give us more gist on the farm and how much it will cost for him to set up something like this for you on your farm, at home, and all that kind of stuff. Is it possible at all? Is it possible for you to even go to someone to set up for them?
Yes, it's possible.
Do you do that?
Yeah, we do that.
Okay. And so someone will ask, what are some of the benefits that come with this caging system you have over here?
There are a lot of benefits.
Okay.
It's easy to maintain.
Okay.
One, and then it's a part-time job. You don't have to be with them all day long. You can feed them in the morning, go to your work, and then just relax. They grow. Just make sure they have their food and their water.
Okay.
And make sure they are always clean. They are clean animals, so they want clean environment. So at least twice a week or on weekends you do your general cleaning, and you can do other things as well.
Great stuff. And the way you have aligned everything, it makes it easy to clean.
Yes.
You were demonstrating in one of the videos on how to actually clean the whole place. And this whole thing, see, if you have a 12 cage system like this one right here, this one you guys are seeing right here, this whole setup can be cleaned in less than 5 minutes. With the system you have in place, it can be cleaned in less than 5 minutes. I saw the way he was doing. So basically, you lift this side up, you pull it forward, and then start scraping them. You start scraping them with he has these two right here. You guys see these two right here? So you go inside and then you scrape it out. You scrape it out just like that, just like that. So let's lift it and put it right here. Yes. So look at what he's doing right here. Very simple stuff. Very simple stuff. Very simple stuff. And this is all you have to do. This is all you have to do. So in less than 5 minutes you can clean the whole thing. And if depending on what you're feeding the rabbits, I'm sure for this type of unit, within 20 minutes cleaning and giving them food and water, because the water is also on top here. That is the advantage that comes with this very caging system. You clean the bucket, you fill it with new water, and then you are done. How long, how often does one have to clean those pipes?
Actually, the pipe, we don't clean the pipe, but we clean the buckets.
Okay.
So once the water gets finished, we do the cleaning.
Okay.
Or once every week, if in case you can't clean every time the water gets finished. Because at least within 3 days, that bucket will be empty.
Oh wow!
Depending on the amount of animals in the cage.
In the cage, okay.
If the whole cage is full, within 2 days,
wow,
get finished.
Wow!
And with the piping, we put vinegar.
Okay.
Apple cider vinegar to be precise. Because we have different type of vinegar.
Okay.
But yes, still you can use the normal vinegar. But apple cider vinegar is good for the animals themselves. Yes. You can see the skin of the animals are very smooth. What apple cider vinegar does to the animal is change the body pH. So it prevents mice and lice to attack them. So when you put it in the water, because of the acidity of the apple cider vinegar, it cleans the pipe itself. It kills any germ within the system pipeline. So when you clean your bucket, you are good to go.
Okay. So now, we've seen the benefits that it gives them like a healthy balance, because they are clean animals, they need to be clean. This makes it easier for them. How much does it cost to have such a setup? What systems do you build? What are some of the differences in your setups you have? So for example, I see this 6-unit one over there. Let me switch it so you guys can see it directly, right? So this 6-unit one we are seeing over there, and then we have the 12-unit one also. What are the typical pricing?
Actually, our company sells these 6 units, 800 cedis.
800 cedis.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the material that we used here is made right here in Ghana.
Oh, okay.
And because it's made right here in Ghana, the salt in the air, and then the way they've treated the mesh, it's not like the one that comes from China and other countries.
Okay.
It's made from wire weaving, to be precise. So the galvanize on the mesh is very good.
Okay.
So it keeps long before maybe you can see any effect or bad effect on the net.
Okay.
So that's the wire that we normally use, and it's thicker than the one they are selling on the China one they are selling on the market.
Very strong ones. I can attest to that myself.
And then the 12 room one we also sell is 1,600.
1,600.
Yes.
Okay. So what does it come with? Does it come with all the nipples, these bowls we are seeing in there? What does it come with? What is part of the whole package?
The package comes with everything from the roofing, feeders,
okay,
and then the bowls and then the nipple system.
Everything.
Yes.
Oh wow.
The only difference is you can see this one here. It's like a plastic.
Okay.
But the actual name is a fiberglass.
Fiberglass.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very costly, so it's not included.
Okay.
When we are doing it for you, we use the roofing sheet.
Okay.
It's also very effective.
Okay.
I do the differences so that I can do explanation for people who want to go for the fiberglass. So when you want to go for the fiberglass, you buy it yourself. Okay. And then we put it in. So we deduct the cost of the roofing sheet from your cost of the cage. Oh, okay. Okay. In case you want the fiberglass.
So that's the only difference.
That's the only difference.
Okay. That's pretty cool. The thing is, where did you learn to build these cages, and why should someone trust you to build a good system?
That's a very good question. Actually, as I said before, I love the animals, and I saw it fit, and I wanted them to live in a very beautiful environment. So I'm naturally, technically gifted. So I designed and built it myself. Okay. With my little technical knowledge. So I did not learn it, but I built it myself. Okay. And then I trained people to learn. Okay. So you are good with this metal work and stuff like that because you have the technical knowledge. So guys, there you have it. He's technically gifted already, and so he's able to do things like this. It's just out of the passion he has for the whole thing, the love he has for the animals. He's been rearing rabbits himself for 10 solid years, and so let's talk about this cage in comparison to the wooden cage we have. What are some of the benefits? Why would you suggest people go for this system instead of the wood system? And is the wood system that bad, or is there a way to make that one also efficient? Good. With the wood system, the advantage or the disadvantage on the wood system a little is when the urine, the wood soaks the urine, and some of the feces stays on the wood that is supporting the mesh. And then secondly, too, you are going to use a double cost. Okay. Because you will have to buy the mesh. If you are buying this quality mesh, you have to buy this mesh and then buy the wood as well. Oh, okay. So giving you an extra cost. Yes, and at the same time, it's not healthy for the animals because lice and then other small animals stays on the wood. But with these metal cages, you can see the animals are very clean. Yeah. None of them are touching any feces over here. Yes. And then there's no any wood around to soak the urine or any bad water that will worry the animal. So that's the advantage of the all metal cage and the wooden one. Okay. And then mostly when you look at the wooden one, because it is wood, people don't use quality mesh. Okay. So that one too, it tears or it spoils over a short period. But if you still want to use the wood because of maybe financial issues, you can also do the wooden. But you limit the amount of wood that you are using. For instance, you can mold the cage as you have molded it, and maybe use the wood to support the stands.
Okay, on the side.
You can do it that way. And then you don't need to use wood for the door, like putting inches and all that. You can create something like this, or if you want us to give you doors, we can give you the doors and you fix it on your
wooden cage.
Yes.
Okay.
So in any way, depending on your finances and how you want it, you can discuss and maybe we bring out the best depending on your.
Have you had contact to set up like a farm for someone, like a big one, bigger than this space?
Yes, we've set up for other farmers.
Okay.
And then there are other farmers who that buy cages from us.
Okay.
And then they set up for other people. Yes.
Like me, guys, I'm going to get my cage from him. I'm definitely going to get a cage from him, a 12-unit one. And so when I order from you, how long will it take for it to be built, for it to be delivered? The cost you're giving me per the cage, is delivery included? What is included in the whole package? We want to know.
Yeah. Delivery is actually not included.
Hey, we are dead.
Yes. We have to, because it depends on, we don't have a vehicle to do delivery, but we are planning on it.
Okay.
So hopefully, if over time we see how best we can do. All right. And then so delivery is not included in the package. We have to find a car to send it to your side, or you come with a car and then you pick it up.
Okay. So how do you break it down to like go and fix everything?
Yes. For instance, we have designed it in a way that it can be detached.
Okay.
You can remove all the parts and then put them together.
Okay.
So in case you want us to come and do the setup, we have the machines here. We do the molding and everything. We come to your farm and then mount everything up, and you are good to go.
Okay.
And then with a cage like this, within a week, we can finish it for you.
Within a week?
Yes, within a week.
Within a week it can be done.
Yes.
So guys, there you have it. Within a week it can be done. My battery is running out, so we would have to end the video here. I have 20 seconds to clock it in. I'll put his number every time on the screen so that you guys can follow anything. Call him directly and order your rabbits, order your cages from him. It's been a good one. Thank you, Joe, for joining us, and I hope you guys have learned something to take with you. Have a good one. Bye bye.